Pickles for breakfast, yum. Saturday night they did the daylight savings time, and let me tell you, it sucks. Come Monday morning and you have to get up that hour earlier. I am dragging. My wife worked for Josie O'Kane's costume shop. This housing developer called the costume shop and asked if we could supply them with some clowns to, just stand out on the side of the road and wave and hold signs and balloons. My wife got the phone call and she worked up an astronomical price, and they said, okay, like not even as a second thought. So I got roped into being a clown for this thing. And at first it wasn't any big deal, but then later in the summer they increased it to 30 clowns. We had to recruit, everybody had to recruit anybody and everybody they knew that might maybe want to make a few extra bucks. And we paid our clowns pretty good because, like I said, we asked for an astronomical amount of money, ridiculous amount of money to rent clowns. I tell you what, though, I have a healthier respect for those people when you see them on the side of the road. 42 degrees! It's 42 degrees. It's 42 degrees out. It's going to be a special day. A very Douglas Adams day. Oh, today is his birthday! Oh my God! Today is Douglas Adams' birthday! And it's 42 degrees out! I don't want a pickle. I just want to ride on my motorcycle. I don't want to die. Just want to ride on my motorcycle. I remember when I was younger playing Infocom games. They produced text-based adventures. A text-based adventure was just that. It was like a choose-your-own adventure. It was just totally just text on a screen, and you read through it, and then you type in commands, stating basically the actions you were taking, like pick up the knife or turn on the light, stuff like that. I was really into those when I was younger. There was a level of imagination required to enjoy those kinds of games. I set up this job on my computer to be put into production at work, and it was a set of channel letters, and the scale on the drawing was set wrong. So when I produced it, it actually got made about 50% larger than it was supposed to. Yeah, so I wasted a lot of material at work. I feel like an idiot. I should have double checked. Hey guys. I don't know. Tell you the truth, I'm feeling a little down right now. I'm really not feeling making a video. I'm sure I'll probably cut this all out. You just want to sit down and try to relax, but as soon as you sit down, oh, the dishes need to be done. Oh, I gotta take care of that. Oh, I need to make a doctor's appointment. I need to work on that paper. And so I was freaking out yesterday because I had to run around and do all. It took me like 3 hours to run around and do all this shit yesterday while I'm supposed to be working. So I had to take a long lunch, and I'm freaking out the whole time. And I finally get it done, and I come back to work. And I start working on some stupid mindless something, and I start to feel better, just taking my mind off of things, and then I go to class. I'm worn out, but I'm not like upset or depressed or anything. Then I come home, and my kids have absolutely trashed the kitchen, the living room. They bake cookies. There's cookies all over the place. Everything's still out. Cereal boxes, garbage. pizza, like frozen pizza, the cardboard rounds. Like one of those sitting on top of the tray of clean dishes. And I just cleaned the kitchen like last night. I just cleaned the kitchen last night. Within the past couple of weeks, I had a conversation with them about keeping shit just straightened up a little bit. Just because me and their mom are working so much. Well, I'm at work, so I don't know. This conversation doesn't need to be finished. I think it's dark and depressing and whatever. I'll talk to you guys later. Whew. I'm in a hurry. I'm late for work. A million little things happened this morning that just built up. Like I couldn't find my wallet, I couldn't find my keys. I was telling my wife about something that happened at work. And I come out and my windows have a layer of frost on them that I mean, I know it's cold out, but you know, sometimes you forget about stuff like that. And just a million little things. I'm just leaving the house. I should be at work already, so I'll probably be about 10 minutes late. Take this jar and every day you take a slip of paper, or at least once a day, you take a slip of paper and write something on it that you accomplished and that you're proud of, or that makes you happy, or just something you're grateful for, anything, just something positive. And you take these slips and you put them in this jar and you just let them build up and build up and build up, and whenever you feel down or depressed or whatever, you start cycling through these negative thoughts or whatever, like I kind of was yesterday. You can take this jar and empty it out. Oh shit, green light or yellow light. So anyway, you can just take this jar out and empty out and read some of the stuff that you were happy about or proud of or whatever. And I've been looking for a way to break out of those, dark thoughts when you start getting caught in that negative cycle that you just can't seem to break out of. And I think that might be a way to help anyway. So I'm gonna try that. I'm sitting here. I got a car. I got gas in my car. I got a full belly. I have a place to live. I got a job to go to. I have a means of supporting myself, and I might not be rich, and I might get behind on my bills every once in a while because, it's hard to make our ends meet and things come up, and I let that stuff get to me. But I guess I'm grateful for the things I have, and I need to be happy with not having them. Alright, I'm going to the store. I just got done writing I guess it was about 750 word source evaluation for what was it, a book? It was a chapter of a book based on Cannery Row, an analysis of Cannery Row, and I had to evaluate the analysis of Cannery Row. In the evaluation, you had to consider what made this a respectable or a valid source. And so that section is supposed to be about 300 to 400 words long, and I'm like sitting right at like 200 words, and I'm here like, I don't know what else to say, because I just basically presented the facts. This person wrote it, and this is his qualifications, and this is who published it, and this is why the publisher makes a difference. And I was basically stuck, so I just started, I wouldn't say just bowling my way through it, but basically I just started writing just so I'd have something on the paper, and I even if I cut it out, at least I was still writing, And this often happens to me where I'll just start writing something, and before I know it, it has developed into this completely relevant well phrased idea, and I have no idea where that transition happens. And it became an idea that I can't believe I didn't think to put in there in the first place. I get creative block a lot, and I have a tendency to, I don't know, let it stop me from creating stuff, like drawing or, you know, anything. But I find that times I just, you know, I say, you know what, just do something. It doesn't even have to be good. You just start doing something, and it almost always, you know, the gears kick in and it starts working. When I was younger, I remember being over at my grandmother's house, and she had a picnic table, and we would jump off the end of the picnic table and basically pretend we were flying. And I think I really believed we were flying or learning how to fly. We'd jump off, and just that split second you're hanging in the air, or you're really just jumping and falling, you know. But because we were jumping off of something, you are actually in free fall just a little bit longer. And I seriously thought we were flying. We weren't very good at it, but we were flying. I believe that. I would like to encourage you all, please come over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I'm in a competition with my brother, as I've mentioned many times before. Or not my brother, my son. I get them mixed up all the time. I'm in a competition with my son to see who can get more subscribers by the end of the year. And I'm doing pretty good with views and minutes watched. I'm doing real good, and thank you guys for that. But as far as subscribers go, I think there's a lot of you that watch me maybe on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Google+. But yeah, if you guys could just come over here to YouTube, actually subscribe and comment and like here on YouTube, I would really appreciate it. Subscribing will actually help me beat my son's booty. So please come over here. Let's see, where's the subscribe button? I think the subscribe button will be like right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because this screen's flipped. So yeah, right there. Come on, subscribe. Come on, do it. Already talked about that.